Have you ever wondered if there was more to life than what meets the eye? The meaning of your own life? Surely there must be more to life than this. Come and join young minds journeying together, finding meaning in life.
Okay.
Greetings again, guys, and welcome to Food for Thought. So, in our previous section, we talked about what takes young people away from church, and I'd like to start with the story for this session. So, just imagine, just like how we're sitting here, clearly, sotumlilo, and you take out one log and put it aside. 1 minute it's red, then the next minute it's black, and then over some time it just won't light up. It's cold, and it's like it's reached the end of its that's existence, but when you're bent. But yeah, please, you guys get me. The youth get each other.
Yeah.
So I one of you might be asking why I am starting with this story. So the moral of this story, well, for me, on my side, is I have a family where we get together and we pray. Before COVID, we'd go to people's houses and we pray together. And for me, that's how I stayed in touch with God. For me, that's how I kept my log burning. Then lockdown happened, and of course we can't see each other. My relationship with God died, man. My relationship with God started, slacking a bit. And then we created this whole thing of online where I think I found my voice again and I found more strength in God. I told myself I'm taking more risks this year. And I told myself, Wuti, God's got me. Let's go. So I just want to pose it to everybody else. Like, what's your story about getting your log back into the fire and keeping it burning all the time?
Yazi lento ingikhumbuza uma uzoba samalahle for mess, uma usubone ngathi leli linye liyacisha, uthathe linye ebese ulibeka wancikise, wabeka eduzane kanje. Of which nathina I think kanjalo, we need each other ukuze siqhubeke sibuyele kuNkulunkulu. Siyadingana ukuphelezela ngemkhuleko. Ngelinye ilanga sakhuluma ngecharger ukuthi uma usuphelelwa ibattery yamdinga umuntu ozokucharger ozokunikeza lawo mandla. Siyadingana iqinisi lelo. Ngisho ngakuthiwa mhlambe ngihleze ekhaya sengijwayele ukuthi ngibuke amamisa online, but the physical presence is very important. Ukubona omunye umuntu ukuthi usaphila, it gives you life now. Ubona ukuthi there is someone usasmile usaphila, now ikunikeza leyo nto leyo to keep pushing and to keep going.
So my personal story, me when I left church without physically leaving church, it happened in I was sort of in charge of a youth group, and my entire thing was wonke lamanye amasoda leads have a meeting and they can make their decisions.
Yes.
Mina ngangino Judas. Angakuthi nguJesu cha, but ngangino Judas within a group yami.
Yes.
To the point where they were reporting to umuntu who was higher than us lana, and it's like it came to a point where like bafethu yazini mebuza lo muntu mtshela ukuthi decision yenziwe yimi. And I'm becoming a very negative person because my whole thing is as much as Sabanda Basha, but we're not stupid.
Yes.
If you're going to treat us as we're going to be stupid as a band, yes. So that is why I just disconnected from the Eson brain. And what brought me back, or what kept my log burning, was I removed myself from leso state leso kanjani. I started becoming I enjoy the back of the church. Yabo hlala lapha emuva esontweni. If ungaproclaim kanjani sisathi ngahlala lapha emuva kanjani when I'm really like in yabo part kwabantu. Like I could never be in a church where kunama reserve seats and khona ama VIP ahlala la ukanjani yabo. And being a part of my congregation and sitting next to somebody I've never seen in my life, kanjani, and the community aspects yakhona, it made me forget about lo muntu lo okwakuyena ngangixabana naye. I did eventually leave the youth group, but mina being a part of a community as a Sontweni actually brought the fire back in me.
Yeah.
So that's how I kept my log burning.
Before I share my personal story, about you saying that you enjoyed sitting at the back of the church, I hated sitting at the back of the church because at the back, on the right hand side of the back.
Yes.
If it's Gloria, I used to say. It was discouraging. Exactly. I hated it. Okay, back to my personal story. For me, okay, back then I never used to be active in church, and then I started being active in Sontweni. Because I was motivated by seeing other young people, yabo, and also this other Bible verse. Let me read it. It's from Shumaeli, chapter 12. Yithi futhi khumbula umdali wakho emehleni yobusha bakho zingakafiki izinsuku ezimbi ingakasondeli iminyaka osho ngayo ukuthi angithokozi ngayo. Okay, my interpretation of this is enjoy rejoicing in the Lord, enjoy having a relationship with God as a young person, because it's so fulfilling. Mina personally, I've never left church after that, and I've always been passionate about youth because I want them to feel how I am feeling. I want them to know ukunjani ukuba ne relationship noNkulunkulu somuntu omusha. Akube kumnandi ukuba ne relationship with God as a young person.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I cannot stress that even further. Yeah. And there's other parts in that before you rejoice. Enjoy having a relationship with God, or keep on rejoicing in the Lord while you're still young. Before it's too late, before uzukhale ngamathamba usuthi sabazi manje ushaba bosho sisacula la ekhaya njengelanga, or someone's going to come in because you are in bed.
Yeah.
And you're gonna start regretting the fact that, oh my gosh, but no, but you can't except so and so me, whenever let's go praise God, I'm there, because
all the time.
Yeah, that's why they give me the name Nambuselelo, because the name Buselelo, I'm always there, and I always want to keep on praising my God as a young person, because it's absolutely amazing to have a relationship with God. That is what has always kept my fire burning, and that is what I would love for every young person to experience.
So when you say you were motivated by seeing other young people,
yazi as ufunda ngelizwi yazi ukushila ekuqaleni kodwa hayi ngikunakanga awukho ufunda manje something clicks in me thiwa asifuni okay, I'm not going to say it exactly as it is, but thiwa thola uNkulunkulu usasemncane uya understand ukuthola isolution izingawufika inkinga.
My God,
uyakwazi lokho ukuthi uthola isolution izingawufika inkinga, like usamncane. Yabo simthola manje mina ngimthola manje uNkulunkulu sengineyinkinga eziningi. Omunye akabuza ukuthi yindaba unenkinga eningi samncane, siyasebenza bakwethu bahlumeza abantu, siyahamba sinabangani, impilo nje yahlukumeza as abantu abasha, and you trying to find your feet nanginomzali la naba ama siblings akho la.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying ukuthi there's people coming in different directions. And awukwazi ukukhandlisha, But cabanga kuthiwa ngikhule awukahle sihle. Uyacabanga ukhula une-solution, unokhiye yokuvulana nomuphi umnyango ukuthi how amazing that is. Abanye besakhala bethi uthathaphi lo khiye wena kade wawuthola wawungazi uzowenzani. But isifikile into ozoyenza yona and awusaqale phansi usacabanga ukuthi ngizowuthathaphi khiye nangu khiye uhleli kuwena. So that's leli verse lithi kumina ngokuthola uNkulunkulu ngisamncane ngihamba naye ngifunde ukuthi ukhona. Ngifunde ukuthi he's a solution for A, B, C and D. Uzothi ufika ubhiki ithi awukahle kancane wena God
Take over.
you know?
Yeah.
Ngicela uconfess kodwa phambi kwawo ngephambi kwa YouTube lonke. Yabo ngathi ngivulwa la isontweni bafethu ngenqaba manga. If ngangayona i-proclaimer of the word and if I didn't have my duties to do la isontweni mhlawumbe ngangengibuyi.
Yes.
After lockdown,
Yeah.
after ngibuyi. Ngaze ahlutha hawe ngifaka Facebook. Oh. Ay, ashaya impahla leyo uthi hey sothi ulelo uyibuhayi. Okay. Ugcina ususayo. Oh. Man, yabo nje.
Yeah.
But that became the norm.
Yeah.
Yabo ngaleso
Yeah.
sikhathi and I'm sure khona abantu abangabuyile and bakuleso stage there so
Yeah.
so
But I think it's quite different if uzoba just in the presence of God. Then ukuba sekhaya.
yeah.
As usho ukuthi uzothi usabukela la ithi battery low. You know, usuphazamisekile lapho khona leyo nto le distractive.
Noma ngene WhatsApp.
Noma ngene WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Vele kwabalokho uthanda ibamba mase kuyithumayela. You know.
Okay.
But if you are there present nabanye abantu ndumiso uNkulunkulu in a space conducive for the environment yokuthi ndumiso uNkulunkulu njengasesontweni you really uyasondela uNkulunkulu and uyabuza ukukhona kukaNkulunkulu and kule party leli verse leli selingivusele izinto eziningi you know it remember your creator akusiyena uNkulunkulu wabanye abantu but he is also your God. Coming to the point la sihle engiphume esontweni ngenxa yomuntu.
Yeah.
You know, as young people we face leyo nto leyo. Uthola ukuthi ngizophuma esontweni ngoba omama usibanibani babethe noma obaba usibanibani babethe and then I disconnect myself from ibandla.
Yeah.
But this is your God. This is your God. Remember your creator. uNkulunkulu wakho nawe. As much as kunabantu abakhethile, as much as kunabantu abashiya izinto kuwena. This is still your God. Ungavumeli omunye umuntu akususe uNkulunkulu wakho. Indaba yakho ebhekene noNkulunkulu wakho.
Ngicela ukubuza clarifying question mhlawumbe kuqala ukuthi kanjani. When you talk about mhlawumbe it's different. Yabo mina ngingathanda ibhola.
Sure.
It's unfortunate ukuthi ngisupport Chiefs and the Chiefs yenza lezi zinto abazenza. But yabo once ukhetha team yakho ukhetha team yakho. Ukhetha Chiefs for life.
Yeah.
But yazi ngeke ngibone ukuthi uzoyibuka igame ku-TV and uma uyibuka igame ku-TV yes if you yakhona it's better. Hey but umse stadium.
Oh, the atmosphere.
Yabo umse stadium awuboni lutho. Usubuze ubalo akekho umuntu owaziyo mangena igoli sosathi ubusy. How? Sajabula asibona ukuthi kwenzekeni. But yabo leyo atmosphere nje yokuba khona stadium even if ungaboni lutho you can be at the top yabo but so against ukuthi you mean that kind of thing.
Yes.
Different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kube nalokho that communion uzizwe
A part of a community.
ukhona
Yeah.
kaNkulunkulu. Yes. Yeah.
Yabona nje njengoba usho indaba yase-stadium akukhathali ukuthi uyi-Kaizer uyi-Pirates nigcine senizwana nichukuzana lokho
Of course,
kuchukuzana
yeah.
but in that you guys are building relationships, in that you guys are making friends, in that mhlawumbe ungathola ukuthi lo muntu lo could be your long life friend uNkulunkulu ayidala ukuthi uhlangane naye yabo. And one thing brother had said before usihle came in with this case together.
Second time. Look. So bona nekhaya.
One thing he said about unganaki ukuthi umama usibanibani nokubanibani wenzeni. You know what I found really exciting empilweni yami? Being real with who I am. Bafethu mina, I get talks where people say, hey, avuyi 2K, avuyi ingane encane, hey, uyingane. And those comments used to hurt me. I know it's okay, I'm in Damanade. Those comments used to hurt me on some. Are you saying that my opinion is not valid? Are you saying that's what it used to hurt me? Now I'm like, okay, ngingane, po, Who magmina if that's a problem for you? I think just I now understand myself. Yes, I'm childish, but it's me. I can't do anything about it. Deal with it or leave. But engizele esontweni nengizele kwabangani bami nengizele emsebenzini ngoba sesikoleni akuhlangene nokuthi who I am. Wena it's just to accept me as I am. If uhluleka, it's okay. Vele ngesizwane na wonke umuntu emhlabeni bakwethu. But just learn to say, this is who Uphiliswa is, and if I can't deal with who Uphiliswa is, angiphume ngiyobheka ngizokwazi ukudila nabo. I think it's also something beautiful for someone who feels like an outcast at church, someone who feels as if, hey, ngiphape kakhulu, oh, ngithula kakhulu. It's who you are. Embrace it. uNkulunkulu wakudala ekwazi, wasazi sasesiswini ukuthi umuntu kanje. So don't let anyone tell you, and it's hard, very, very hard. But I think it's just one of the things life throws at us.
Ekugcineni kosuku abantu bayohlezi bekhuluma.
Yeah.
Wenza kahle bayakhuluma, awenzi kahle bayakhuluma. So wena kufanele ubhekane noNkulunkulu wakho. At the end of the day kufanele ubhekane noNkulunkulu. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Any last thoughts, guys?
I really can't locate it. But likhuluma ngokuthi we shouldn't allow ourselves to be looked down upon just because we are young. You know, because you may never know who might inspire you in your life. Yeah. It's in Timothy.
Yeah.
Timothy.
I get lento ishoyo ngoba yazi kwaba khona incident before lockdown. Hey, yazi ingane ibanga umsindo la umama uthuli nje uyayibuka yonke into nje right. Me being who I am, ayingayikhuzi nganye abantu. Mawayi wangihlinela, and I was like, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay because this is me as umuntu usanjani. Mungiphazamisa ngizokutshela ukuthi ngiphazamisa. You could be the president usanjani. So just embracing who you are as umuntu. But hey brother, ushilo ukuthi fanele even if kanjani that sense of the community, I think mhlawumbe iyona into engizolina kuyona moving forward.
Yeah, we need to come back to God.
Yeah, okay. If anybody is out there and wants to know how to get back to God or wants to tell us about the experience of getting back to God or keeping the fire burning, you're most welcome to write down in our comments section. Please like, subscribe, you know, yeah. And I'd just like to end off with a prayer. Amen. Siyazi uNkulunkulu senze kahle kodwa uNkulunkulu ngoba wathi asize sikuze kuwena simanike siyayiletha phambi kwakho uNkulunkulu sithi uNkulunkulu akahambele phambili athinte impilo zabantwana bakhe avuselele umlilo phakathi kwenhliziyo zethu nabo bonke abantwana bakhe ngegama lenkosi uJesu Kristu kuzoba phakathi. Amen.
Have you ever wondered if there was more to life than what meets the eye? The meaning of your own life? Surely there must be more to life than this. Come and join young minds journeying together, finding meaning in life.